One of the largest gilded domes in the United States is right here in Iowa. 80 feet in diameter at its base, the state capitol's gold-covered dome rises to a height of 275 feet. Visible for miles, the 23-carat main dome beckons both natives and visitors alike to the center of Iowa's capital city. Something this alluring deserves a closer look.
The inner dome is aluminum leaf, and it has an amber shellac on it. It gives that appearance of a gold, but it has more of a rich, almost an aged gold appearance.
A recently restored banner commemorating the Civil War hovers just below an oil rendition of an Iowa sky. The sky, and everything else, would come tumbling down if it weren't for the brick and steel behind the scenes.
In order for that brick to be constructed, there had to be some formwork that occurred between the two steel beams. When that steel beam was in place and the bricks between those beams were in place, they could then remove that formwork. But until that last piece was put in place, it's like a keystone, it had to remain there until they could move it to the next section.
A dome gets its stability from the arches it's composed of. Like the legs of a giant spider, steel beams fan out from the peak. They and the bricks they support form a three-dimensional arch system.
All those forces that are coming down vertically and pushing out horizontally on that dome are being taken care of by the buttresses that we have on the drum of the dome. And that's why we have the thick walls on this building.
The dome itself is only 2 brick layers thick, but the walls eventually swell to 6 feet at the point where they meet the buttresses. The combined mass of all that masonry is what helps keep the dome from collapsing.
We do have some photographs during construction. There's a beam and a post coming out of the center of both of those structures, and then cable coming off the side of those. From the construction standpoint, they look like they lifted up portions of the building from the interior of the building up through the center and then placed it on the dome. It was a very extensive process compared to what we have now. We have technology that can lift a beam over the top of the building, but I think back then most of the stones were brought through the building.